to pay to play. And so one of the biggest things we have to do is let people know that there is honest leadership in Gary again, that you don't have to walk in with a suitcase full of dollars to be able to have a project over on the other side of town. That's the number one thing. Number two, there are so many small businesses in Gary. We would like to create a community financial resource center that not only deals with the businesses in Gary, but also provides small loans to get businesses started. There's a model for it out in Los Angeles. I'm very close to the person who heads up the foundation. She's my aunt. She actually just ran for city council in the city of Los Angeles, but she runs CFRC, which is the largest community financial resource center in the city of Los Angeles. And all they do is train small business owners, give out small loans, and make sure that they are on firm footing when they start their project. So we want to do that here in Gary, and not necessarily by a nonprofit organization, but by the city. And, you know, we plan to fund it. We have funding resources and funding ideas. She has shared with me the funding resources that she uses for hers. And so we want to implement that in our city. We have so much entrepreneurial spirit here. We need to harness it and make sure that it works for Gary.
Okay. Another issue was I had an individual that addressed the large number of campaign donations that Ms. Wilson is receiving from outside the community. You've received some from outside the community as well. How do you address?
Oh, and you know, I appreciate that. My aunt, another aunt, lives in Muskegon, Michigan, and she's 92, and she is the most sharp 92-year-old that I think I've ever met. But she is so dedicated to the cause, and she was there when my father ran over 40-some years ago, almost 50 years ago, and she was the one that really helped him and made sure that he had what he needed to run. And so she just did the same thing for me. So my outside contributions are still family contributions. Every other contribution that we have is really from around here in $50, $25, $100. These are just everyday people who want to help us, who know that when I talk about having honest leadership in Gary, that's what it is. And so, you know, I'm just grateful for everybody who has helped, and most grateful to my aunt. Her name is Gladys Gavan. We call her Maida. She lives in Muskegon, Michigan. So.